Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. Report has it that right there in the palace, the Jewel's mother confronted the Jewel's uncle before the father, right? And the man started blabbing, and he was saying that, yes, he did what he did because he loved his niece, that that they are all pretending. They are pretending as if they do not know that what this man has done to his niece is very bad. The disgrace, the humiliation, that last year his niece was in detention all because of this man. And you cannot tell him that as a good uncle, if he sees something that is better for his niece, he will not pick it for his niece. That are they aware that the Great Lion is bringing 3 more wives this season, this Christmas season? Are they aware? Let us sit down there and pretend as if they don't know what is going on. That he has 7 wives right now, that he's bringing 3 to make them 10, all for one man. And you think that that is what the niece deserve, a good girl like the Jewel, that is what the niece deserve. That maybe he has, succeeded in brainwashing them to believing that, everything that he is doing is because of tradition. That it is not because of tradition, it is who he is. That they can sit there quietly and not think of what to do to help the Jewel. That do they think that the Jewel really wants to be in that marriage? The Jewel does not want to be there. The Jewel is a matter of, when the desirable is not available, the available becomes the desirable. That is exactly what is going on with the Jewel. It's not because the Jewel wants to be in that marriage. That he has no regret over what he has done. He will continue to do it and do it. He will continue to spy the Great Lion to a day where the Great Lion will see that he has no monopoly over the Jewel, that the Jewel can live. That is the Great Lion is talking about David Owinga. Why? Let him begin to talk about Ikpi. Let him begin to talk about Blow. Let him begin to talk about Ebony. Let him begin to talk about Gospel. Let him begin to talk about Oletik and Adetutu that is coming in, and another 2 that are coming in right now. That he has brainwashed the niece so much that look at the niece. The niece is busy carrying cooler for Adetutu, making the niece, that is the Jewel, to accompany people to go and see Adetutu's family. That what kind of marriage is that? That just to claim that he is a king, a Yoruba king, he can marry people, marry as many wives as possible. The wife has no reason. That he knows the niece. That that time when he came to Nigeria, the niece was crying and crying and crying. That thing that the niece is doing right now is not what the niece wants, but just that she doesn't know what to do anymore. She doesn't know how to stay or how to live, because number 1, the Great Lion will not give her an opportunity to live. Number 2, she cannot even get married to any other person if the Great Lion doesn't let her leave. And she does not just want to be on her own like that. And that is why she's accepting all of this nonsense and all of that. The father of the Jewel told the uncle that, look, it's not up to him to make that decision for the Jewel. That the Jewel is an adult now. That he continues to treat the Jewel like a problem, as if the Jewel is a child. That does he know the kind of problems that he has created right now for the Jewel? At the time where this girl was finding her feet back and finding stability and happiness, he has come to ruin everything, and he calls himself the uncle of the Jewel. That why will he open his mouth and say he means well for the Jewel when he's treating the Jewel this way? That the Jewel, you see, is may not be somebody that talks, but it's somebody that has a very strong mind. If she says she does not want that relationship again, there will be nothing that the Great Lion will do to her. But for her to be saying she wants to go back is because she has made up her mind she wants to go back. That the uncle should leave the Jewel alone. And the uncle said it's not true. That thing they are saying is the things that they are putting in the mouth of the Jewel. Let the Jewel swear that she wants to be in that marriage. marriage. Him, the uncle, would tell everybody that the jewel is there because she does not have a choice. Wahala, Dela right, it's not a small thing. No, I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.